This is the replica of the famous Albertus house or Albertus mansion in Binyan. And Albertus mansion, that is the ancestral house of Teodoro Alonso, mother of Dr. Rosa Rizal, our national hero. Okay? And it has two parts. This is the first part, and it serves now as the assembly area for the heritage walking tour. And the second part of the house is the next building over there that serves now as our Italian restaurant here called La Bella Chodora. Okay? So this first part of the house po, okay? This way, please. May you are still familiar to the word tanggerahan?
Banggerahan.
Yes, so tanggerahan po, that is our kitchen sink or lavabos. Yes, so again po for the group, this is the tanggerahan. This is where they wash their dishes po before, no? And the pieces of wood on the back of it, this is where they put their sardine or glass to make it dry, okay? And as you can see, under the big windows, there are also small windows po, like this one. And the small windows po, okay, po, let's gather up here po. I'm going to discuss first the other houses here before we proceed to our next house. Careful lang po, watch your steps. Group this house po in my right side. This is our Casa Tondo from Tondo, Manila. And this is the typical structure of the houses in Tondo, Manila way back 1900s. And here, that is our Casa Candaba from Candaba, Pampanga. And it is one of our oldest houses that we have here in Las Casas. Our Casa Candaba was built in the year 1780 under the ownership of Don Policarpio Pelayo. And in the year 1961, that house, our Casa Candaba, it became historical because it was used by our national artist for film, Jerry De Leon, for his immortal epic movie, Nanolime Tangere. And this is our Casa May Kawayan from May Kawayan, Bulacan. But this house, it was originally first built in San Fernando, Pampanga in the year 1913 under the ownership of Mr. Teodoro Escoto. Then in the year 1950, it was bought by Mr. Rogelio Urrutia, and the house was transferred from San Fernando, Pampanga to May Kawayan, Bulacan. Okay? And okay, and when we are walking going to our next house, I'm also going to discuss to you that bridge over there. So again po, that bridge po, it was inspired to the first footbridge in Paris, the Pont Neuf. And to make it more Filipino, we called it here Tulay ni Lola Basyang or Lola Basyang's Bridge. Okay, that's why on the side of the bridge po, there are some statues of the characters in the story of Lola Basyang, like the Tikbalang, Manananggal, and Kapore. Okay, that's the next house po that we are going to visit. Okay?
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Yes, okay po. And for the next house po that I am going to discuss to you is this one. Next to our Casa Binyan, this is our Casa Baliwag Uno from Baliwag, Bulacan. Okay, our Casa Baliwag Uno po was built in the year 1898 in front of Baliwag Church in Baliwag, Bulacan. And this house, it was owned before by Captain Fernando Berhel de Dios. And Captain Fernando, he also had two wives. Okay, so dalawa na naman. So his first wife po was Carmen Fausto de Leon, and they blessed with only 9 children. Only 9, because later on Carmen died, and after a year, Captain Fernando already moved on. So he got married again to Angela Nunez, and they were blessed 1 dozen. iron, and this one called Prince Zanzibar. It's more older than the flat iron using charcoal, and they use it like this. They put the dress here, they roll the dress here, then they put it here, then the other put here, and one put here, then the other put here, and like this. So this is how they iron their clothes po before, ano? And it also serves as the exercise of the Filipinos before. That's why before, the Filipinos, they were really slim or sexy. Because before they finish one cloth, it takes 3 to 4 hours. And that's why they were so sexy po before, ano? And so if we are looking for this kind of flat iron, it's still available on TikTok, Shopee, Lazada. I'm just kidding. And so and we also have a tumba-tumba or rocking chair, this one. And this one, this is called aparador. And that one po, that's called almagyo for the pillows. And of course, we also have the old school laptops with built-in printer. Yeah, the really are typewriter. And these are the readers or lukuran for praying. And these are our suitcase and luggage po before. The big one, this is called paul. And this small one, this is called tampipi. It is a hand-carry suitcase. Yeah, that used by the Filipinos before when they are traveling around Manila. And they use it like this, ano? They put the dress inside, then they cover it, tie it with a rope, that's nila, and they carry it like this. And sometimes when it's hot, like this. Okay, so again, this is called tampipi. Okay? Tampipi po, when it's used by a woman, but how about if it's used by a man? Tampipi pa rin. Okay, same lang po. And then, by the way, the brand of this hand-carry suitcase is LV.
LV.
Yes po, lumang tayo.
Lumang pa
Yeah,
yun.
that's why LV, ano? Yan, or that one po, that's in that door, we have the wireless irons. Use charcoal, okay? And in that door naman po, so once this is the old toilet bowl, we have the old toilet